Hi everyone, I am Ketra. We are going to do a collective reading together. Um, I usually have an intention set for the reading, but I was getting some messages and I couldn't discern what I was hearing, so I thought I should just come back up to my spiritual room and take a moment and kind of figure out what I was feeling or try to explain what I was feeling. So I feel like these are messages for somebody that has been getting on and off the roller coaster, on and off, on and off. And I get like kind of a dizzy type of feeling in my head, like you're kind of going in a circle round and round and round. And that's why I feel like these messages, again, collective reading, so these messages may not resonate with you. And if they don't, that's okay. But I just kind of feel like somebody is just on this merry-go-round. They're going around and around and around and around. And they don't know whether they should get on or get off, but they're just kind of getting dizzy, tired of the roller coaster. And I just kind of feel like a throwing up of the hands of like, okay, I don't know what to do now. So what do I do now? So I think what we're going to do, and again, I may have said this already, but I think these are messages for those sober souls out there, those on the path to recovery, because the feeling feels familiar to me as I'm on my path to sobriety and my soul's path to recovery. And I feel like I'm rambling a little bit because again, it's just really, really loud. It's just that merry-go-round, that on and off and on and off. And so what I think we're going to do is just get a few messages from the Soul Echo Akashic Records Oracle that I love, because these really, they really kind of chime into your soul's path, your soul now, your soul from before, and they kind of provide us messages on both timelines, timelines from before and timelines from now. And it's really helpful when you're on your path to spiritual recovery to kind of understand where your soul came from, why your soul came back, and what are you doing right now. So let's just go ahead and get some messages from the Oracle deck and go from there. Weaver of emotions. You skillfully weave emotions into wisdom, compassion, and understanding. Your presence heals simply by being. Trust the sacred tapestry you are creating. And that's literally why I'm on YouTube, is to share my story, share my path, and to help others align themselves to their soul's path. And I have a feeling that this is what this reading is about. Cosmic belonging. You realize you are not separate. You are a thread in the grand tapestry of existence. A profound peace fills you. They both mention tapestry. So I think these cards are definitely divinely together. So you also have a profound peace that fills you. Trust the sacred tapestry you are creating. So as we create our way back into our soul's path, sometimes there's just a lot to discern. There's a lot to understand. My ears are getting really loud. So let's go ahead and get some messages from above. Yeah, take the time to be present. If it's that merry-go-round feeling that I was feeling, you're just kind of going after one thing and another. So take time to maybe get some black tourmaline and ground yourself. Take that time to be present. Take that time to feel what you're feeling. And yeah, have compassion and understanding for yourself as you're going on this journey, because you aren't separate. We are really all divinely connected. We are all from God, whatever resonates with you. I am divinely connected to God. My soul is a piece of God. Your soul is a piece of God, right? You are a thread in the grand tapestry of existence. Yes. Okay. So let's go ahead and see what energy, what your current energy is, or what the energy is that I'm being drawn to do this reading for today. It's definitely different than when I normally do a reading. I'll come up with the intention. in the hopes that I'm helping others, in the hopes that these videos, when you like and share them and you subscribe to my channel, in the hopes that the videos reach those in the path to recovery or spiritual healing, or they're going through some trauma and they just need a little grounding in their lives, or they just need another voice. So let's take a look. Eight of Wands and the Empress. Okay, so that resonates with what I was hearing and feeling. Eight of Wands, that merry-go-round feeling of everything going so fast, you don't know which direction that you're going into. But what you're being asked is to sit in the energy of the Empress and realize that you are birthing a new life for yourself. You're birthing a new path, a new way of living. And yeah, it can be chaotic at times, and you can sit there and wonder, okay, I don't know what I'm doing, and this situation happened and I feel this way about it. But what you're being asked is to just let God guide you. That's what I'm getting from this Eight of Wands card. I love these. I love this deck. It is the Joie de Vivre Tarot by Paulina Cassidy. It's a beautiful deck. I use it all the time. I love it. And literally when I was downstairs, this is the deck that I was supposed to use. Eight of Wands is usually everything going all over the place at once in the Rider-Waite-Smith. But this is literally just telling you, sit back, relax, let the divine guide you because you're on your way. And then the Empress here, she's so beautiful. I love these cards. She's literally birthing new ideas. Abundance has come to her. Everything is easy. She is divinely guided. It is those kind of things. And so I love that the little rocket on the ship is literally going towards the Empress. So that is the energy that you want to try to stay in, is understanding. And like, what does that mean? I don't know. It means sitting in the fact of, I am spirit. I am the divine. I am divinely guided. It is sitting in that knowing, that energy of, I can do this with the guidance of others. So it's collected, that cosmic belonging. You realize you are not separate. You are a thread in the grand tapestry of existence. That's what it is. A profound peace fills you when you realize, yep, I'm on my way. I don't know which way I'm going. You are going into the collective hug, the collective love of everyone that is on your same soul's path, the path to being divinely guided. Through sobriety, through spiritual recovery, through healing. It's sometimes when we're going through all of those traumas that we're going through, whether it has to do with sobriety or physical traumas, it's not losing faith. It's continuing to have faith, having an abundance of faith over everything. So let's go ahead and get a couple more cards so we can figure out what else they're trying to tell us today. Four of Swords. So Four of Swords in the Rider-Waite-Smith is a call to rest before the chaos, right? But this to me just tells me to meditate and to really take a minute and look at the card. Just kind of take the card in, because that's apparently what we're doing through this reading, is we're just kind of receiving the messages from spirit, from God. So with this card, the Four of Swords, what I feel for you right now is she's just got her hands on her heart, and she's calm and she's quiet and she's peaceful. And so just be mindful that that's what we need. We need to take those moments to be quiet and calm and peaceful. Because otherwise we are being led by those things that no longer serve us. So this is the devil. And the devil is a reminder that without that calm and that peace, the thoughts of addiction or the thoughts of a loss of faith can start to bind us, and they can start to take over, and our ego can go back to taking over instead of just leading in blind faith. Even though sometimes we feel like we have to decide how things are going to go when we chase and we try, like that merry-go-round that I felt like we were on as we started the reading. If we try to chase things, they become out of our grasp. And so with the devil, it is just literally a reminder to look at him as the little puppeteer in there, just as a reminder to not be bound by those thoughts. Take those times to pause, take those times to meditate, and take those times to be with God. I don't care if it's 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just a little bit every day will help ground you as you're on your spiritual path to recovery. All right. Next, we have the Hermit. And so on our Hermit card, there's a little firefly above the head of the, I don't know what this is. She's got little antlers and stuff. I don't know what to call her, but the Hermit. So if a firefly is significant to you, this message might be for you. Our Hermit has gained a lot of knowledge. The knowledge is symbolized with the little lantern on here. And so it might possibly be time for you to realize that you're not separate. And so it's time to, and I just keep that cosmic belonging card. God, I love those cards. It's time to share your story. It's time to share what you've been through. It's time to help others. So you take the knowledge that you have received, no matter where you are in your spiritual path of recovery, your sobriety, if you've been through like medical issues and you have survived and you have gone to the other side and come back, whatever that is for you, it's time for you to share your message. It's time for you to share your knowledge. Queen of Swords. I like this card, her little face. This might be how you feel right now when you're receiving this message, right? Like it's time to do this. You're like, I don't know. Maybe it's not me. It is you. It is you. It is me. It is us collectively sharing this message of experience, strength, and hope. The Sun. I love the Sun card because no matter what deck it is, and I have a lot of decks, no matter what deck it is just the Sun card is just happy, happy, joy, joy, as I like to say. And I think for this is the gift. This is the gift of getting over your traumas. This is the gift of getting through your traumas and through to your soul's path to recovery, right? Just on a seahorse. So if a seahorse symbol is significant to you, that's what sticks out to me. And kind of also like the tail kind of reminds me of like a peacock where when you're closed up, you kind of look one way, but then when your feathers open up, you're just a beautiful, beautiful being, right? And then I think this is like a little bunny. It's got like a heart on its hand and it's got a connection to the sun, and we are all connected to the light. So I love this card for us. So this is another gift of sobriety, is getting to be in the light of the sun and just being joyful with everyone. And then the world. I love this picture. So take a look at this picture and look at the little face in the, let's call it an animal, that's holding that circle, that sphere. And it's just like, he's asking, are you ready? Are you ready for this completion? Are you ready to go on to the next step? Are you ready for the next phase of your life? And then we have the Five of Swords here. And our Five of Swords is usually a card of like chaos and all of those kind of things. But I just don't feel it today. I don't feel like this is a card of like chaos. This is a card I feel like it is a reminder to balance the duality of the masculine and the feminine. So whether you're male, female, or they, them, to be reminded to find that balance. So I think, it is the Five of Swords. So if it is that chaos within sometimes, just remember to find that balance. I think that's all that card means. Because again, when you realize that you're not separate, that you are a thread in the grand tapestry of existence, a profound peace fills you no matter what chaotic situation comes up. That is where you go back to center. That is where you ground yourself and you just remember, okay, I'm good. I am love. I am light. I am divinely guided. And no one can take that away from you. No one can tell you that you're not, because you are, because we all are. So I think that was the message that I was supposed to share with you guys today. We can get off that merry-go-round of whatever you want to call it, the ego being loud and, kind of telling us that we feel a certain way. I think definitely tapping into our inner child, is important. That's the Justice card, and that's the Page of Coins. I definitely think that it's finding that balance, finding that happiness and joy that grounds us. So the pentacles are very grounding. And so I think finding the happiness and joy in being grounded is what gives us that balanced feeling. It is what gives us that justice feeling. I don't know why I'm supposed to look at the bottom deck. Okay, 5 of coins. Because this is what we don't want. We don't want to be in that 5 of coins energy. We don't want to call out any negativity to ourselves, because again, I'm doing like a spiritual 40-day kind of like spiritual reset, where every day we have a new lesson. And if you want more information on this one, let me know. But it's like for me, it's a spiritual reset of reminding me to be mindful of my thoughts every single day, because we are all connected to each other. That when I am balanced emotionally and mentally, it helps all of you, because then I can come on here and I can share my message of experience, strength, and hope. And that's what I want to do. So again, we can get off that merry-go-round. We can change the way that we feel and the way that we look at things. But I think it all starts with some good grounding methods, some good meditation, and just remember that we're all connected. We're all spiritually connected. We're all one. So that's my message for you guys today. I hope it resonates with you. And until the next video, take care and have a great rest of your day.